I showed a video yesterday of the end of a college basketball game, and I said that the player in white has a lot of growing up to do. And a lot of people took offense to that because they think that the player in black is the one that was in the wrong. Let me show you the clip real quick.
Rebound McAndrew, and that will do it. The Creighton Blue Jays are heading to the Big East Tournament Championship game as Neal jams it down, and now Diarra not happy. Neal. And now in the middle of the floor, a little action as well, but both teams now trying to separate the coaches on the floor. Coach Mack and Coach Hurley.
And, Coach Mack immediately apologized for that last pass because you really didn't need it. You pulled the ball back out.
So why did I take offense to what the player in the white jersey did as opposed to what the player in the black jersey did? If you take a look at the information on the bottom of that screen, the team in white was up by 7 points with 8 seconds to go. That's a minimum of a 2-possession game, right? You got to make 2 3-pointers and get fouled on one of them to be able to make an extra shot in order to tie the game. There is no way in hell you're going to get 2 possessions, probably 3 is what you'll need, in 8 seconds. So when the ball was rebounded by the team in white, you can see everybody's kind of laying off, right? It's 8 seconds to go. You're up by 7. The game's over. You can hear the announcer say, and that'll do it. It's the equivalent to taking a knee in football, and as the clock is still winding for the last handful of seconds, both teams start, shaking hands on the field, and they let the clock wind down. In basketball, you would just kind of dribble it out on your side of the court, and that was the end of the game. But the team in white decided that they wanted to up by 7 with 8 seconds to go, run down the court, and get one last slam dunk in to kind of shove it in the face of the other team. To me, that's unsportsmanlike. You've won the game. You're up by 7 with 8 seconds to go. You don't need to flash down the court and add insult to injury. And I understand a lot of people say you play until the end of the game. Yeah, I get it. You also get that game was over. Up by 7, 8 seconds to go. You have the ball. Literally all you have to do is dribble for 8 seconds and the game is over. It's the equivalent to being up by 3 touchdowns with under a minute to go, and instead of taking a knee, you bomb down the field for yet another touchdown to just stick it into the other fucking team. Personally, Creighton, the team in white, I hope they get fucking waxed right out of the fucking the tournament for something like this. That is unsportsmanlike. I don't like it when players do that shit. I don't like it when teams run up the score in any sport. I don't like it when players. Somebody asked me if I liked it when Marshawn Lynch did something to this effect. No, I thought Marshawn Lynch was an incredibly unsportsmanlike player. Marshawn Lynch was an incredibly unsportsmanlike player. Bill Belichick was an unsportsmanlike coach because he used to run the fucking score up on teams he didn't like. Who's that fucking asshole that played for Seattle? Richard Sherman, the defensive player for Seattle when they were winning their Super Bowls. Another incredibly unsportsmanlike player. T.O., when he was running and slamming the ball on the star at the Dallas stadium when he would score touchdowns. When he got knocked on his ass after he had done that a few times, it was one of the few times in my life I've actually rooted for the Cowboys. At some point in time, you have to be sportsmanlike and realize you have already beat the other team. It's done. All you need to do is stand there for 8 seconds, and this game is over. And you go down and you give another slam dunk to stick it up somebody's ass. That's why I had a problem with what he did.